guys? Mr. G here with an exclusive Clan Wars Leviathan PvP special. Thank you for Coldfire for sending me this Spanish footage in Espanol. But before we get into it, I gotta shout out a friend's channel, Jacob de Wolf 1012. Check it out, it's in the description. Like I tell all my students, if you get a certain amount of subscribers on your own and you put in the hard work and you make enough videos, I will give you a shout out. He earned it. There it is. Check him out. Give him some support. Well, here we go. We are going to do our best to translate Spanish for you guys because yo tiene un bueno español. So, Señor G is going to walk you through some epic battles here. Now, you can see we have a gigantic Levi build for speed and putting as many triggers on the enemy as possible. So, this thing's going to be able to 1v1 pretty much anything. Alright, this thing is also ridiculously fast. Look at that. Look at the damage on this for a Leviathan. Imagine you're going to see a lot of Leviathans that are heavier on legs. Look at that. Just evaporated these guys. 2 guys dead in like less than 3 seconds. Insane. Look at that. Look at the damage. Thing still doesn't have tons of hit points. Oh, wait. Is he going to get a 3rd kill? Okay, God, this thing is a beast. Still, that leaves their team with 2 and the enemy team with 1 enemy, so they definitely grabbed the win there. We're going to be focusing just on PvP Leviathan performance in this video. Thank you, Coldfire. Guys, check out Coldfire. Link to his new channel, Edgerunner Cold, in description, because he was the one that sent me all this footage. So thank you, Cold, for this. Now, if you guys are curious, Cold is Portuguese. No, he's not Portuguese, I'm an idiot. He's Brazilian and speaks Portuguese. It's early. Not Spanish, but I'm sure his Spanish is much better than mine. He's laughing right now if he's watching this. He's like, gee, you idiot. I'm impressed he's able to drive this thing so well between all these buildings at such a high speed. Just look how fast it goes. Look at it. So if you guys don't know, it's like the Caucasus. You can auto select a target, or it will just automatically fire at the nearest target. Also gets 2 Leviathan abilities you can see down at the bottom right. Boost team's reload or boost your team's speed. Look at the DPS on this. Ridiculous. Right now everyone's speaking in Spanish. They're saying you should subscribe to Mr. G's YouTube channel. It's the best. It's way cooler than anybody else's channel, and you should definitely check it out. Thanks, guys, for saying that. I appreciate that. Good thing my Spanish is so good. Look at this thing. It's just like a super fast speedboat of wheels and triggers. Look at those things just reload. It is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it. Just destroyed. Alright, here we go. Finally, new map. New map. Okay, here we go. Once again, everybody, for some reason in Clan, is complimenting my driving skills in Crossout, which is just strange, considering they're in the middle of a Clan Wars battle right now. Okay. Alright, wait for it. I'm taking a coffee break. Alright. I go in right side of the map here. Don't get draked. Don't get draked. Alright, so you're gonna choose a target here. Gotta get in range, get weapons to bear, and then the Levi does the rest. Oh, he's getting chewed up at range though in this build with triggers. Look at it, look at it. Get him. Get him. Oh, stripped of weapons, down to just 2 and dead. Here we go again. Look at all the porcos. Somebody told me the other day that I'm the only one that calls them porcos. Everyone just calls them porks, and that they're porcupines. Porcupines? I don't know. I just call them porcos because I like to, and I'm going to continue to do that. If you hate it, you might have to unsubscribe because I'm going to keep calling them porcos. I don't know why. I just do. Blow this guy up, dude. Get him. Get him. Look at all these Clan War builds. We got lots of hover pancakes. We got typhoons. We got porcupines. Cap cans everywhere. To be honest, Clan Wars looks like a nightmare to me. Just so stressful grinding to get that uranium. Look at this. Look at this. It's gigantic. Get the enemy Levi there. Yeah, I think Targem needs to make it easier for players to get uranium so that they can craft those relic weapons that are really just locked out to so many players. So Targem, if you're listening and you can find a way to make that easier, please do it. Okay. Now these guys, now they're speaking in Spanish. They're complimenting how handsome I am, which is just nice. I mean, they didn't have to do that. I appreciate that, guys. So glad I could translate for you guys. Okay, we're gonna go left side of the map here. Now in a Leviathan, you can 1v1 anybody, but if you get ganged up on, you're gonna have a bad day. Especially because your guns are gonna, once you target, I mean, they can do more than one target at a time. But when you select a target, they're going to mostly bear down on that one particular target. Which is why triggers are a good choice, because you're going to be able to do precision damage from mid to close range. Just stupidly high DPS. And this build is made for speed. It's not a slow, lumbering Leviathan. Look at how quickly he can cut through enemies when he gets it locked on. It is nuts. I'm surprised how many flying, hovering porcupine launchers we're seeing in Clan Wars. Yeah, I don't play Clan Wars because I can't use a promo account to do that. And my regular account I have not used in 2 years. So basically I have about 4 or 5 legendaries on my regular account. That's about all I've got, which is not enough to really be viable on a top tier clan team. And you guys have seen me drive, so there's really no need to comment on that. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're just going to hide in the corner, or it doesn't have enough wheels to steer it. He doesn't have enough wheels to steer it. The whole side got framed. That's unfortunate. Come on. Now, when you're building a Leviathan for Clan Wars PvP, that whole parts to weight to durability ratio becomes really important, because you're going to want to make sure that you're using the biggest, toughest parts you can, because you have so much more of a weight limit with a Leviathan than you do with a regular build, and you have so much more part limits to work with. But he is just going to detonate because they have the win. Alright. Alright. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my god. Just shredding this guy. Okay. So your non-Leviathan build can take about 2 full salvos from this thing, and then it's done. And the nice thing is, using turreted weapons like this, these triggers can rotate, and pretty much almost all fire if you straight on, or at least half of them are going to fire on the enemy at once. I'd still love to see footage of a porcupine or full relic build. I mean, that's where you get into the problem of Leviathans and Clan Wars is, I mean, imagine all relic weapons. Can you imagine all Typhoons? Now, Typhoons obviously would be much harder to aim. Or like all Porcupines just launching at the enemy at the same time. Firebugs. Anything like that. I mean, that's just stretching the cost of the build to such an exorbitant amount. Such a small minority of players can even afford relic weapons to start with. Now imagine taking that and multiplying it by 12. Because not only are they going to have 1 or 2 relic weapons, they're going to have 10 to 12, which is just insane if you think about it. We'll have to see how this goes and how this plays out and what Targem is going to decide to do with the Leviathan mode. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, watch out.
Imagine it's just going to separate the top tier clans and give them even more of a foothold on keeping most of the uranium that they already have.
Yeah, turn this
and make it harder for newer clans to get at. Alright, get in there.
That's it.
Get in there. Get the Drake guy. Just evaporated him. Well, guys, that is pretty much it for this one. I just really appreciate Edgerunner Cold for hooking me up with the footage so that I could show you guys Leviathan Clan Wars, because there's no other way I could have been able to do it. So do give him a sub to his channel. He's also really going to be covering a bunch of Cyberpunk when it comes out, and SnowRunner, and is my best YouTube bro ever. So If you don't subscribe to him, I'm gonna cry. And you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care of your neighbors. Be good. Wear a mask. I'm an essential worker. I'm gotta go back into work next month in schools. So do that solid to protect people that have to be around people all day. All right, be good. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Stay safe out there. Take care of your neighbors. Mr. G out.